How's it going? So we're here today. We're going to take a look at a 2012 hybrid Prius, and we're going to discuss and demonstrate the power down procedures for a vehicle. Two different procedures. The first one will be when a vehicle's dash is in place, and the second one we'll take a look at if the dash is not accessible. So the first thing we're going to do is do our 360 inspection around the vehicle. We have to be aware of a silent running status, where we're going around from a safe distance. We're going to chalk the vehicle, and we're going to take a look underneath the vehicle, see if there's any hazards underneath. Next step we do, once we've gone around and done our 360 inspection, open up the door. If it's able to open up, we'll have to force it. Take a look on the dash and check for vehicle running status. You can tell the vehicle is in running status based on the light that says ready up in the left hand corner. Also, the box is illuminated around the D tells you that the vehicle is in the drive mode. The next step is to make initial patient contact. What you want to do is be able to use the power options of the vehicle still to access the patient. If you need to move the seat back with the power options, leave it powered on. If you need to use the windows to roll it down, you can use them right here while the power is still on. And also you can unlock the doors to gain access to other parts of the vehicle. Our next step is to put the vehicle in park and set the parking brake. Our next step is to turn the ignition off. So we reach behind the steering wheel and press the power button once. We're reaching behind the steering wheel so we avoid the SRS system in the steering wheel. Next, we locate the electronic smart key and press the power button once. And it's not necessary to remove the keys. Next, what we do is we're confirming that the light and dash illumination is off. Next, we turn off the headlights. It's just a standard switch to turn off the HID ignition, and we're avoiding shock hazard with turning those headlights off. And the next thing we do is turn on the hazard lights. Next step is going to be locating the 12-volt auxiliary battery. In all Priuses, the 12-volt battery is in the very back trunk. Removing the excess hardware in the back, trunk containers, a few more pieces of plastic. Our 12-volt battery is located in the back corner of the trunk. So now that we've located the 12-volt battery, we're going to disconnect the negative line, which is the black line. Disconnect this, and now our 12-volt battery system has been disconnected, and the high voltage system is no longer active. It has been disconnected with the 12-volt battery because we've already powered down the vehicle from the dash. Now lastly, after the 12-volt battery is disconnected, we're making sure that the hazard lights are off and no longer blinking. Once we've done that, we got to remember that the vehicle will still store, the capacitors will still store power for a few minutes in the SRS system and the inverter and converter. That's really important. At this point in the stage, we can actually just continue on with our extrication procedures and go about it with the vehicle completely shut down.